Fala galera, boa tarde. Estamos no segundo dia da 8ª VIP Tour. Estamos aqui agora na frente da garagem do Chip Foose. Tivemos a sorte de encontrar com ele aqui. Daqui a pouco a gente vai mostrar lá dentro.
Oh yeah, it's a toy car. Nice to see
Right for you.
you. Thank you. Good to see you. How are you?
Fine, my friend.
Can I record? Sure. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you.
So this is a 70 Chevelle, and this is going to SEMA. So
That's
the
for SEMA?
the body is over there in the paint booth getting cooked, and then this is the chassis. So Chip's working on this. It's the only thing that we're taking to SEMA. It'll be in the OPG booth. So Chip will unveil it on Tuesday, and then sign in their booth.
The last time in 2019, I have been here. Then you go to SEMA on Monday and go to SEMA on Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
It's closed.
Yes,
because
yes,
SEMA.
we close. Sometimes we close the week before just because we're too busy to stop and we're rushing to get to SEMA.
Sorry about this stuff
Yeah.
you work here.
No, that's okay. I just don't want you to miss out to go see, because when they come back, I gotta get everyone out. So, and then that's my merch rig. So that's where I sell clothes at SEMA every year. This is Chip's 1950 Mercury. So he bought it. I don't know if he's just gonna keep it and collect it, or sell it or trade it or whatever. Yeah, Chip bought it. And then I'll get out of the way. That's his P-32. So he did it years ago. The concept is a World War II aircraft pilot crashes and there's pieces of a hot rod and they have to get away. So they combine the two. Has original World War II aircraft seats and seat belts, and a V12 engine in it. So it's really loud and fast.
Like aircraft.
Yeah, it's fast. And then that's a 56 Lincoln. That's going to be a new project. So we just brought it over and we're stripping it down. We're bagging all the parts and getting it all organized. And it will be a convertible hardtop. So it's going to be a very big, extensive project.
Too many work here.
Huh?
Too many work.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. It will be long and expensive.
To finish car.
It depends. They're between 3 and 6 years, depending on are they ground up, or it depends on what we're doing to them. Definitely. And then Chip just purchased this. I have to ask him. I don't know if it's a 33 or a 34. He has a 32, a green 32, but I'm unsure the year. I think it's a 33.
33.
Yeah. And then this is the 55 DeSoto that belonged to the chassis that you saw. Sure, that was like root beer and cream color. So we've already blocked the whole car, and we're gonna get ready to block the engine compartment. And then Chip's already done all the pieces where they need to be fixed, and then we'll re-chrome and polish them. The owner's already sat in the car. They've already done the legs, stance, feet, all the measurements for the owner. So as soon as we finish painting the Corvette, then we paint this car.
So what car go to SEMA?
It's in the booth getting cooked right now. It's a 70 Chevelle. The chassis belongs to this. You can't really see very good. But yeah. It's being cooked. It's baking like a cake.
Cake?
And then this is a 62 Corvette. A 62.
62.
And you'll see elements of a 61. Chip's done a lot of work to it.
It's original or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's original 62, yeah. So he reworked the full console, rebuilt the whole trunk. They've already surfaced the whole top. Now they're fiberglassing and surfacing the bottom. There's pieces outside they've already painted. It'll be a midnight blue. So, and then I think all the pieces that go in here, they've already been machined with copper. Then they'll go into chrome, then they'll go into nickel, then chrome, then got to work on this one.
Nice. This store open now or until 1 p.m.?
The store?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go in after this. Yeah, on the way out we'll go. Yeah. And that's the wooden buck from the car Shockwave that Chip did years ago. That's the funny car from the Christopher Titus show. And then that's the hood of the Jeff Gordon race car that he did. Ooh, that's hot. That's the top for the Corvette. So it'll have a canvas on it, and then it'll also have a convertible rag top also. So it'll have the two. And then that's those pieces out there are pieces of the Corvette. So, I mean, it's dull right now because it has the wet sanding stuff on it, but it'll be this like a midnight blue, the Corvette. And then we can come over here. This is Michael Anthony of Van Halen. This is his car. Chip did about 5 cars back at Boyd's in the day. So now we're kind of working on all of them. We're not changing the aesthetic or the look of them or any of the Boyd stuff. It's just like new stereos, new wiring, just updating, tuning them up, getting them running well so he can drive them.
Beautiful place.
And then whenever you want to come in here, you can come in here.
É. Ali, aquela tá correndo que
It's very mid-century looking. I love the interior. It's a really cool car. And this is Chip's 33. This is normally at his house, but he had some of the woodworking restored on it, so it's here right now, and then it'll go back home because we've got projects coming in. So we're just kind of, we got some out, some are coming in. Some of Chip's cars were here because he took them to the shows, and then they'll go back to where they hang out. This is the little mini showroom store. Normally we only have one car in here, but Ken let us borrow Impression. So we're showing that to people that are visiting. So this is the 2005 Riddler winner. So this is over 12,000 man hours in this car. So everything's from scratch, everything's ground up. There's a V8 throughout. If you look in the headlights and little pieces machined. We finished this in 05. That's when it won the Riddler.
I have a miniature like this car.
Oh, yes, we had die cast, yeah.
Yeah, die cast.
Yeah, we had die
This
cast.
one and another I have it too.
Oh, the truck too, yeah. Yeah, this was 6 years to build this car. So
6 years?
Yeah, the under is as beautiful as the top. You don't see wires, you don't see bolts, you don't see door handles, you don't see anything.
Olha os faróis.
And then that's Chip's 56's F100. Most people know that truck. So that was his father's truck. Then it was his when he was in high school. Then they sold it. Then they got it back. Then it was in storage. Then we pulled it. And we found the drawings of what Chip wanted to do to it. And then his dad led the build with Charlie painting. And then we unveiled it to him and surprised him with it at SEMA years ago. So that will be his son someday. It'll stay in his family.